So I may have a bit of a spending problem. I picked up this drill press. It was in one piece. I'm doing some fixes on it because I bought it in the store. It was slightly defective. It was the display model. It was the last one, not on the shelf, but on the floor where these go. So I had to do some talking to get my way into this. But I walked out with it total. They gave me 10% off, which is kind of bullshit. And I'll talk about that. But I also got my 10% off military discount, so it ended up being 20% off. Total cost $319. I picked it up for $255-ish. So that is bent, the light housing. It's missing one of the handles. It only came with two. So that's a thing. I can make a new one. Not a big deal. And then this is the main thing that I'm working on now. You can see it's all kinds of bent up. It was worse a couple minutes ago. But it works, and it's going to work. So I had to take the top off so that I can get this piece off, because this isn't geared all the way to the end. This will not go all the way off, and then I can take this piece out and fix it. So I have to take the top off to get this piece off, to take that out and bend it straight. I'm gonna have to do that carefully because I don't want to mar the geared surface there. So there's that. It is pretty heavy. It's cheaper than the Harbor Freight models. It's a little bit better quality, I think, I believe, from what I've seen on the video reviews. This is one that I do definitely recommend buying. I didn't want to get one that I was going to outgrow. This one, I definitely know I'm not going to outgrow for a good while, unless I get into some serious machining. What else is there to say about that? I'm going to do a separate review after I fix it, but the point in this video is, don't be afraid, to get the display model if it's got some dings or scratches or little problems here and there. Recognize the issues, think to yourself, how can I fix them? And don't be afraid to ask for the discount. I've been watching this one for a while because I know my dad has told me some tales about getting some display models, and he ends up walking out the door with like 75% off, crazy cheap deals. So that's what I thought I could do with this one. I only ended up getting 20%, which is kind of shitty. I feel like if it's damaged, they should give you more than 10% off, and if it's the display model, it should be 10% off, period, because it's out of the box. You don't know what condition it's in. Who knows how long it's been sitting there, who knows what customers have done to it, and issues like that. So it's damaged, it's out of the box, it's not brand new, it's been sitting there for a while collecting dust. I don't know what condition it's exactly in. So they should have definitely given me more than 10% off, which is kind of bullshit, but it still is 10% off, cheaper than what it was. And then I got my military discount, so it's another 10. So I can't really complain. I feel like everybody should have at least gotten this, even if you aren't in the military, for at least 20% off, because of the condition that it's in. It should be a better deal. So I did get a good deal, much better than a brand new one. I know that it's going to work as good as a brand new one. All of the pieces are there, that matter, with the exception of one of these, but even that doesn't really matter. I could make another one if I feel like it. I don't see myself using all three of them all the time. So that's the point of this video. If you're going to buy something slightly damaged, it's a good idea if it's fixable and know how to fix it. And that's why I got into DIY, so I know how to do these things. Got the knowledge and the tools to do so. That's it for now. I hope you found this informative. Don't be afraid to look for those deals. Have an outstanding day.